don't look directly in it.
Don't look directly in the light.
I guess she's not moving the camera, so we'll just have to.
I can move the camera. You want me to move it?
No, that's okay. Let me just move this tiny little light.
My setup's just so good.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks,
You
girl.
you can't see my butt now because
Okay, there you go.
the
I'm charging
universe is like right here. Make me look just so beautiful.
I gotcha.
Look, listen, it whistles. I'm second so hard it whistles.
Miranda says, bring the machine and hoses to the closet when you're done. I need the hook up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this stuff.
There we go. This
They're,
works.
they're synchronizing their,
Okay.
their
So put the other one on
remote
her, but.
Laura says squirrel.
You want both of you want her on her?
Who said
I
that?
think that you're gonna need to see if it's working.
Oh, this and that. So.
There you go.
And so they're gonna have a microphone. You want a microphone?
We are.
Do I
You want a
have
mic?
microphone? I don't know if I need a microphone. Do I need a microphone? Testing, 1, 2, 1,
Okay.
2.
I need to know if the sound works.
Okay, I'll go for that. We're live on both.
I think I've sucked too much of this. You've had me on this too long.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. Just the whistling sound though, it just makes me laugh.
Is that your favorite?
Uh-huh. She's like, she just wants to talk about it.
I'm looking at your face.
She wants to talk about it, but she don't know what to say. She's going, there's no help. Oh Lord, she's coming in.
I'm coming in.
She's coming in. She's coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Almost as hot as my life.
Do I need to lean back?
No.
Steady myself.
Not unless you want to lean back.
No.
Forever.
Forever.
You know, like wherever I put it. Here, put your head down. Open your eyes and see.
Give me a smile.
Great smile.
Sounds good.
Okay. Probably pretty eyes. Can you look straight? So what we're looking at is this little bitty hollow, and it probably bothers her because it gets dark. Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
But what it's going to do is make her cheek look more elevated. Just little droplets.
It didn't hurt at all. Because I'm so high. You don't want me to smile.
Oh, you can intermittently. I like seeing how it looks both ways. I'm just rolling it out. In somebody really animated, you have to be really careful not to do as much in somebody that's not animated.
I'm a bleeder.
So I'm looking right there, I want a little more. Switch that now.
Have I lost all my fans?
Got 300.
What questions
that
did they want to
whistling?
know?
So I have a question for you. Somebody said, do you feel anything? Does it hurt?
No. Now, right here in the corner, like it was like just a little, no, but it didn't really hurt. No. No. I didn't feel anything right through there, not anything.
There's a vessel right there that I'm trying to avoid. I love your nails.
Thank you. They're like ombre.
I know, it's so pretty. Very hard to do. Thanks for that dirty Q-tip, Jen.
It's okay. It's fine. Dirty Q-tip's better than no Q-tip at all.
That's real, I don't know that I believe that about Q-tip. Now, some things maybe.
Oh, let's see. Look, I can watch.
Smell them? Okay. So when she smiles, she brings everything up.
Damn smiling. Nice suck a little. Way.
I just.
Busy.
Mm-hmm.
No, you mean you make.
Maybe. Got it.
That's perfect.
There we go.
Just a little. Sorry about that. The lashes are too long for me to do it with your eyes closed.
Said lashes and
Pretty smile for me. Right, relax. She's got a prominent orbital bone, it's strong. And the key is to add a little bit of volume in the right place without adding too much, so that when she smiles, you don't want it to bunch up too much. You want it to look like it did a few years ago.
I love when you say a few years ago. Just a few.
Just a few. Most people don't want to look like somebody else, they just want to look like themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Looks great. Skin's really thin. Looks really good.
Okay, all together now. Did you use all of that syringe? I mean, you can pop a little bit more in there if there's some left.
Well, I'm going to your folds.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna.
I'm like, going, just use all that juice though.
I'm gonna use all of it.
Okay. That wasting.
I promise.
The light from the heavens.
I don't know if God had had a light like this, I bet we'd all look better, you know?
I'm like, God, is there cheese?
Everybody would have her skin would be a lot smoother. I'm sorry, no, that's okay.
Is anybody asking you questions?
So I said you look beautiful. I'm really hollow under my eyes and need mine done. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
So now I'm gonna work on this line,
Which line?
your little big fold.
Okay.
That's a real little superficial spot.
Now, my snakes are,
Hold your eyes open.
oh, does that help?
Sure. Why don't you take a puff, I don't wanna hurt you. I've never found that fun, relax, that's fine.
You don't think the whistling's funny?
I never thought of it until you started singing it.
It is.
Heard that bad?
I'm just a little whiny. That's what it is. What? What?
She's wiping my clots off.
Yeah, let me do a little puff. Well, with this.
Let's use a cannula and I'm going a little, ice.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna use a cannula, so I can go here, I wanna go here and here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right in a V, and you can really tell with the light, when you turn to one, you can really see the little shadow.
Mm-hmm.
So that first one was a little superficial. What happened?
I pick my face.
You're gonna stop.
That's so accurate. I'm a picker. I pick till there's something there. And I'll get it, you're gonna kill me, but I will even get like a little safety pin and tweezers. And I dig. I dig. I feel like there's some. Dr. Pimple Popper, I love to watch.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, that just oozing out of that. Ooh.
That's
Mhm.
nice. So I wanna add some volume back in a more diffuse way. first I went real superficial on the little tiny lines.
Does that have a little novocaine in it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cause I don't feel anything there.
And then I wanna soften that a little bit. You okay? What's your favorite thing in your refrigerator?
Oh, milk.
Really?
I love cold milk.
What percent?
2%.
I'm just curious.
With some peanut butter and jelly toast.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're speaking our language.
Yeah.
So this, your previous goes a little, I'm just making it smooth so I can do it how I want it. There's always a little hump under the lip, so you never go into that, you just go a little bit deeper, a little bit lower. Because you don't wanna accentuate that, but the lip itself is gonna look better if the things around it don't have shadows that aren't supposed to be there. Some shadows are good. So now I'm looking at this line. Now I'm just gonna put in a little contour and try to lift this up. I'm gonna put my contour.
What's the favorite thing in your refrigerator?
I love artichokes, and you haven't been able to get them for a long time. Cucumbers, mint, strawberries.
Yeah. That's cause you're one of those healthy people. Say I'm like, well, you know, lunch and all your fillers.
I don't really like peanut butter.
Oh my goodness.
Can't, it just gets stuck. I always think of poor Mr. Ed. I don't know if it fits all, honestly. Smile for me? Yes. What's your favorite dessert?
Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot, too. I got that. Like a little,
Little dips of perfection.
yeah. My weakness is pastries. Like any kind of dewy, glazy, cream cheesy kind of dessert. Yeah. That's probably why I'm chunky. Probably why I'm thick.
So pretty.
I'm sick. What have I got, like one viewer now? No, Lord, they're hanging around? Thank y'all for hanging around.
I think they're all curious about the cannula.
Yeah. The cannula is just another way to get this without having to keep sticking. Some people are really good for it. She really is. It also let me, if you see the difference in the sides, since my camera person isn't moving.
I can move it. My setup's just so good.
I have for everything but the light.
Your setup is so good, please don't make me move.
So it lets me fill that side, so you can even like contour it a little bit of her cheek. She's got great cheeks, but a little bit of contour really adds.
It's not sharp on the end. I think that's
So
it.
then I'm gonna go from here. Yeah, it's not so sharp on it. I apologize for the lighting. I took my softbox off to play with that.
This is where's Dr. Petro located?
We're in Birmingham,
I
Alabama,
really know that one, girl.
in Vestavia Hills.
You gotta go to Scovia Hills, like little fancies.
I like looking at those hills from the sky. I don't know what that is. So I'm just using this to kind of fan and smooth. And I really, without, and I'm gonna go here a little bit. Just lets me reach further. Some people, they have the perfect skin for it, and she does.
It lasts a year.
You answer all those questions.
I'll just answer them.
It's just out. So here's where this is fun, is trying to contour. Am I killing you?
Mm-mm. I mean, I can feel it, but I can't feel it. Can you feel the heat coming off of me? Do you feel, I mean, I'm like,
No smell. No, no smell. I just need to. Actually, I'm gonna use I just need the blue needle. So I wanna add a little bit more here. Cause it kinda gets flat right there. It's probably why she picked it. Split and makes it look like it hurt. Doesn't hurt.
just,
Have a thought.
and I keep leaning back. It's like I'm a bobblehead or something, like I keep wanting to go back. Oh no, that didn't hurt. I'm loving the Novocaine.
It starts to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we numbed her before with some topical lidocaine, and then there's lidocaine in the syringe, and she's got the laughing gas too, so it helps.
This cheek is just a little bit flatter than the other one.
Oh, it's laughing gas.
Does that make a difference in what side you sleep on every night?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, I'll be damned. See, you're supposed to learn 3 new things every day.
What are the other two?
I don't know. Teach me something, doctor. Because I've learned, so you should alternate. Should you sleep on a satin pillow case?
Yeah, I get hot though. I case.
Mm.
I sleep with those.
So anyone
Your dog
that goes
sleeps
live, we
nothing.
have signed
Yeah,
consent,
my dog's-
so
yeah,
it's not a
sleep
HIPAA
nice.
So
violation.
it's not a HIPAA violation, yeah.
What?
Mhm.
So it's, you listen to me.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. A weenie dog, a little mixed dog, and a big old German Shepherd, and a cat.
Just what are their names?
Yellow is the cat, and then Sasha is my German Shepherd. We saved her the day before she was being put down
Hmm.
at our animal shelter. And then my 2 other dogs are Schnitzel and Minnie, and they're all rescues, precious babies.
I love the names.
I
love your names.
Schnitzel. Schnitzel's like 17 and blind and
I'm
deaf.
gonna lay you back.
Okay, and it has 3 teeth, so yes. But she turns into a puppy when it's time to eat. She jumps around and she's like going to everybody going, it's time to eat, it's time to eat.
So lips can hurt.
Oh, and I'm a sneezer. Know that I'm a sneezer.
Here, take that.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring it over here.
I'm a sneezer and a shaker. I shake and I sneeze. So just know that. I got
Gotcha. And sing. So lips are really important, and it's also really important to stay in the lines. It's the one time in life. Cause it can act as a little stopper and keep the muscle from contracting. That's a sneeze.
I'm sorry, I touched.
Now I believe that
You
video
hit-
shows how far sneezes
You hit
go.
that nerve.
Hang on.
Y'all hit that nerve. Oh, dear
Oh,
Lord.
hit it again.
Oh, dear Lord. I touched it. I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing.
It's hysterical.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you okay?
But if you put that needle in there, and I sneeze, I mean, you go jab me like,
It's a gentle jab.
oh my Lord.
Looks beautiful.
Mm.
I can tell nobody's ever hit you there before with this, so they
Mm.
normal. Out of my line.
Hang on. Hang on.
That's better set up.
Excuse me. I don't know where my life is. Oh, look. Woo.
You're ready.
I think I'm ready.
I'm gonna go back down if you're ready.
Okay.
There you are.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. I am. Well, it doesn't matter. The one sneezing
That's
to
okay.
her, not you. You ready?
I'm ready. Why does that make me want to sneeze when I go down? Usually they make me sneeze when I go down on the field. But it like makes me sneeze. I know.
Well, if you ever do it to him, it'll be a
Right.
buzz killer.
Right. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Well, hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil. Phil. Oh, and you have never came to that place?
I mean, the device. Okay.
Oh, the device. Oh, shit. We're getting, oh, this is PG. I'm sorry. Beep. She's getting the device. Oh, it's the vibrator.
The phallic looking vibrator, it's not just the one. Pretty now. So fill in this very carefully and very superficially. Somebody's kind of obstructed my line right there. Let's let her sit up. I want you to aspirate your own sneeze.
Excuse me. Have y'all ever had this happen before? I told y'all I was a sneezer. Is that nerve? Is
Open your eyes. If you hold your eyes open, you can't sneeze.
Are you serious?
I learned it when I was around 5, 6.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Hold them open the whole
Look,
time.
they're wondering what's going on.
Victoria just wants to.
She just wants to go. Hang on. Where my eyes go. Y'all are waiting. Hang on.
How'd you get Red Squirrel? Where'd that come
That
from?
was better than Angry Beaver.
What do you mean?
It's my
How'd
name
you-
on stage.
It's her name
What
on
was
stage.
angry? Why would it have been Angry Beaver?
Because Angry Beaver, you know, like. Like Angry. Dr. Peaches.
My name should be Red Squirrel.
Huh?
My name should be Red Squirrel.
It should be.
I know.
Oh, wait.
It's Red Dragon
I
though.
love squirrels.
That says, why is your garage door open?
Okay.
Why is your garage door
No, when he was still a teacher,
It's a
I
microphone.
was still doing
open? It's a
comedy,
microphone.
and I didn't want to use her on stage.
You can go back in.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Easy.
It's-
Got it.
Y'all gotta set aside an extra 30 minutes for my sneezing.
I'm trying. Somebody got rid of your little cubis though. I really want it back. So you got it. But, to change names. Try to make a happy face. Let me see.
It's very vulgar. It's very, very vulgar.
Get three.
So, I mean, it's too bold, so it's like,
I know, but it really does help.
okay, well, give it to me. Give me some, roll those things all over my mother sucker. I didn't know that was coming, sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna have let's hold this for a minute. This is the worst spot.
It is the worst one.
But it's kind of like your previous filler is not where it needs to be. You need to sneeze.
I did.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Iced.
Okay.
Great.
I keep skating down to the chair.
I like to just roll that line out. I know, what did I do? I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me get myself a new.
But it rebuilds collagen.
Put this on the chest. She needs a little bow, so I gotta get this spot.
What is that doing?
Just, it's a gate area of pain. So it kind of blocks. Can I lay you back for a minute?
Mhm.
You'll sneeze.
I think I'll be good.
I want your toes too.
Thank you.
Is that helping you at all?
Mm-hmm.
Just going right through the, trying to accent that white line. And some of that previous filler goes away right there, it's gonna look even better. This is gonna hurt like hell. But I won't have to do that because somebody else cleans it up. Sneeze. Let's go up.
Excuse me. No, I like that vibrator on my Excuse me. On my chest, I like that vibrator on my chest.
Okay, we'll keep it on.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. God, it sleeps like a big old truck driver or something. I don't have to go any little. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. Okay, that's it. Blah, blah, blah.
This is hysterical.
I know.
I've never laughed when somebody sneezes. I'll stop now.
Are you done with the little cupid
Yeah.
stuff? I mean, baby, look good. Don't give me a lopsided because
Hold on.
sneeze. No, sneeze. I'm so sorry if I sneezed on you.
No, I'm just trying to get it complete. I don't want it to bruise.
Do you want me to hold the vibrator? did she draw
Unless
it?
you want to. Will make you feel better.
Mm-mm.
Why are you so creepy?
That is not creepy if she wants to put it some different place to make her feel better. She might like it over here.
I didn't mean that at all. I was being so nice.
Oh my goodness. My work here is done. I can go now.
So you want a little dip in the middle. Where's it? There. Thanks, Jan.
Yes, right there. Yes, because when I put my lip liner on, it
Got
seems to just kind of go bloop, like, look.
Great sound effects, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of effects. Can't put it on her face, that's where it helps, you know?
Office is located at Vestavia on 905 Montgomery Highway.
Later.
Yeah, they're swollen right now. They're gonna go down some.
And when I get them from scratch, this would be even better.
Yes.
She has one in her.
Here you go.
Oh.
See, there's a little too much from somebody else higher than I want it,
Mm-hmm.
but that's gonna, when that goes down, I'm gonna build it from scratch, but you kind of lost it, it's a little too flat right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna use, let's see. Squeeze your brows.
Use my brows.
Great setup, girl.
I didn't put that one.
Do like these.
Yeah, 20. Raise your brows. Smile.
Alyssa says I'm a hoot.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at you. I'm sweating sweating right now with the sun shining on me right now. Whew.
Now
But I want to
it's
look
fire.
good. I want to look good. So I mean, I'll sweat if I have to.
Look at the fire. Do you like that one?
It's kind of going. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's all sing a campfire song. Hang on.
Paparazzi.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Okay, all together. Do y'all know that? You don't need to have a seizure now.
No, I really don't. I might want you to sneeze one more time.
Oh God, that was aggressive sneezing.
That was hysterical.
Aggressive.
Now we're gonna do some dysport.
Feels gonna be gonna be happy to see my lips tonight.
Until you sneeze.
Just sneeze, I was scare him off.
So around the eyes, this is gonna help lift your brow. This muscle pulls down, so leaving her forehead will let it come up. So it will pull down much less when you smile. Very pretty.
And this doesn't hurt at all.
Smile.
I say that as I flinch.
I think if the lips don't hurt, they're not being done right. Because it needs to be superficial, it doesn't need to be really deep. Still learning the lighting. It did just change. Excuse you, Rex? She's got a strong brow.
Strong 11s.
Very strong.
That's what we call them around our parts, 11s. There's 2 lines right in the middle of your eyebrows.
You look great.
Thank
Take some after pictures. Any advice, anyone?
you. Alright, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna suck a little bit more of this. Hang on. Oh, it didn't whistle.
Try
Alright,
again.
thank you for tuning in. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.